Good morning, everyone. It's Lonnie. It's Monday morning. It's time to pull a few orders, if I can find them in here. Just kind of thrown this stuff in here best I can. I'm going to have to come back later and organize it. I may even come up with some kind of shelf labeling system or something. But I kind of halfway have them in the same areas, but yeah, they're kind of thrown in here too. So let's see what we can find. First thing I have going out is this Wu-Tang. This is weird. This Wu-Tang Liquid Sword Collection, banned in 34 countries. Invincible Super Chan. Look at the condition of the packaging. I got $12.99 plus shipping on top for that. I had to pull my one of the boxes of cameras down. This is the deal. I think I paid $175 for 40 something cameras, and here's two of them just sold. This is an 8mm type film camera here, movie camera. That's sold for $19.99 plus shipping. And then this, I'm not going to do it, but this has the bellows. This is one of those old bellows type cameras. Pretty cheap little Kodak. Got $19.99 plus shipping on top for that also. All right, guys. Now I'm doing a hangout with Justin right here, RVA Flips on YouTube. Hey, man. Good morning.
Hey, good morning, guys. Hey, Lonnie.
Hey, yeah. So he's been sick. So we missed hangouts all last week, and he's back. So I'm happy. This passes the time. It's a lot of fun.
Yep.
I got comments coming in. So look, Justin, I gotta go tell them about this awesome laser disc on my vlog, and then I'll be right back. Okay.
All right, man. Sounds good.
Okay, I just pulled this out of the box. This is a Lion King laser disc from a big lot of laser discs that I bought a while back, and I got $8.99 plus shipping on top for that one. Okay, so this was a nice order. Actually, no, this is like 3 orders, I think. Had 2 orders where they ordered like 8 games a piece. So the NES sales are going pretty well. This is how I wanted to sell the cheap ones though, is have like one person buy multiple games to make a decent size order to make it, you know, kind of worthwhile. So this is a great way to sell them for me. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 games going out, I think, amongst three different buyers. So the games are doing pretty well. I'll have to look at the numbers. Well, I got a little sidetracked with that working hangout I was in. I forgot to show y'all some of the sales, but that's okay. It wasn't a huge sales day. But look, this whole setup here, holy cow, that works really nice. I need to get the rest of my shipping supplies up here. But this worked really well. Especially, I'm finding this rolling card here to be invaluable. Like, as I pack the stuff on this little table here, I put the boxes on here. And then whenever I was ready to print the labels, I just rolled this over to here. And then, yeah, I mean, it's really nice. It's perfect. I'm digging this. This is going to work out. I may make some tweaks, but this is like really a nice thing. And having the stuff on wheels, that thing over there, the black thing, it rolls too, but I think one of the casters is messed up. I need to get some new casters for it. I did this like kind of crap. It's kind of crappy looking right now. I'm going to clean this up. I put a power, we call these what do you call these? Oh my gosh, I hate it when I can't remember the name of something. Oh, power strip. Jeez. Put a power strip there using some zip ties. Got my 3 things there. Power strip plugged in right here. So yeah, it's pretty nice. In the working hangout chat, Bearded Picker was in there, and he said that he hangs some of those reels of those extension cord reels. That would be cool to drop down to this thing. So if I wanted to work somewhere else, I could. Actually, I could have a couple of those reels throughout. it'd be killer. You know, so I could easily get power anywhere in here. That would be like pretty, like anywhere back there that I would have power. That would be a very occasional thing. That would not be very frequently that I would need that. So anyways, on my way to the post office with those 2 bags. And then on my way back, I'm going to stop by storage, make a clean out run. And then maybe another clean out run, because I got to get that done today. It's got to be totally empty today. And then eventually, hopefully, we'll get to this box of tools to get those things listed. Right, I'm at storage, and got these few odds and ends left. Already loaded a couple of things in the van. Maybe I can get everything in. Like I said, I've already got some stuff in the van. Maybe I can fit everything in, or I might have one more trip. But I'm breaking down the Z-Rack thingamajig, and gonna load it up. And yeah, I'm gonna keep it. I discussed maybe getting rid of it, but I'm gonna keep it. One good suggestion in the comments, Mountain Man or something like that, I think. He said, well, even if you don't set it up, you could store it up top in the rafters. And yeah, I could just like set, you know, these poles all come apart, and then the Z-Rack thing at the bottom, I could fit that in if I wanted to store it. So we'll see. I have a few things to hang on it, but I definitely need to hang on to it because it's so heavy duty. Like you could put whatever you want on this thing. It'll never bend or break or anything like that. Like there's cheap Walmart things that have like the poles that look like steel, but they're really plastic. That broke down in like, I think it took me about 5 minutes to take it all apart. Just a quick ratchet socket job, and then end up with 4 poles and a Z-bar and the little parts there, and then these little extender tubes that make it a little taller. So I'll go load that up in the van. Okay, I'm back in the shed. Unloaded some stuff. I haven't got it all put away yet. I got a few odds and ends down there, but I did put the Z-Rack back together. I didn't put the top pole on. I mean, not the top, the middle pole on. It's right there. So this is definitely coming over more than I would have liked. Although, actually way more than I would have liked. Although, I do have some options here. Like, I could... See, I'm going to have one more shelf over here. Right there. And that is it. So, I think I'll be okay. Because all I'm going to have in here, this table, that thing, this shelf, and I mean, I could even put another shelf over here if I wanted to at some point. Because that's basically dead space over here on the side. And then I'll have the bench on casters over here. And then that black thing will be rolling in and out or wherever. Having these rolling carts is really awesome, especially that one. It gives me a bunch of flexibility. If I'm working in here and I want this thing out of my way, I could push it over here. And I can even put it like in an aisle. The thing keeps going. I can even put it in an aisle temporarily to free up some space in here. Same thing with this black thing. Same thing with the workbench on wheels. So that's going to give me some flexibility here, because it is going to be important to have as many shelves, which I have a lot of shelf. I know it looks full in here, but there's actually a ton of empty space going back, and I'm going to free up even more whenever I consolidate all those jeans. There's a ton of space. There's a lot of space going low. And you know, these metal racks they're not full, but they're pretty close. So but this rack right here, I was thinking, like, what can I do? Obviously I have some crap stored right there, some chairs and stuff, but I was thinking, like, if I don't have a lot of clothes on it, what can I do to make it earn its keep? Well, one thing I could do, maybe get some of those things that hang, on here, and they're like shoe organizers or whatever, because I have a bunch of shoes over there on a shelf. And then, you know, boxed shoes. I could put a little shelf right here across the top, and I could put shoes that are in boxes up there. I mean, I don't deal with mass amounts of shoes, but when things are rolling good, I'm usually selling around, you know, 10 pair a month or something like that, especially during yard sale season when I have a lot more shoes coming in. So I could utilize this to maybe hang some shoes too on some organizers. That's just an idea, just to make this thing earn its keep and clear out some of this shelving back here. So it's a work in progress. If it ends up that this doesn't work out, I could take the thing down. I can throw it up there, up in those rafters, no problem. So wheels, that's the important part though. Okay, I've talked about this on the channel before, I think a while back, but I see these speakers. I see these speakers, these Bose little computer speakers. I see them, I think this is the 4th pair I found. I sold the other 3, but these are awesome. Some are worth more than others, like later series may have Bluetooth or something like this. This is the cheapest ones though. I think they may even sell on eBay for like 25 bucks or something plus shipping. But if you ever see these, like at a thrift store or yard sale or something like that, pick them up. They are awesome. Like, I have this running through my computer right now.
Sealed metal screws. Upon seeing the motherboard, it's noticeably smaller as well. And when looking at the other side, you may notice it only has 5 chips.
They sound great for music or whatever. And here's the added benefit. Here's what I really like about them. If you look on the back, they have 2 sets of RCA inputs. And what does that mean? That means that if you have like CD player, or you have like a cassette deck, or you know, any other kind of like audio type component that you want to test, and you don't want to lug out a big stereo to do it, you don't have to. You could just use these speakers. You could plug like a stereo component directly in through those RCA inputs, and you could test it right there. So it makes for a great little test station if you don't want to hook up a full-size stereo. They're really cool though. I love them. Okay, yeah, these are called Bose Companion 2 computer speakers. That's what I have. There's different models out there though, like I said. All right, so I started listing some of these tools. These are the ones I've gotten through so far that you see on top of this table. That's $330 in listings. These, if y'all are looking at these Irwins, these are worth more money because they are high leverage. Okay, so what I've found is researching these tools or finding comps. I don't always trust the barcode because some people don't use the barcode whenever they list their stuff. I like searching with that model number. I find that's really good. Good way to search if you're looking for comps. These are the same way. These are called max leverage. Anyways, this is $330 worth of tools so far on eBay. And, you know, that you never know. I may end up, you know, getting 300 or 290, or I might get the 330 I'm looking for. And then I have this left in here. And oh wait, I still have these two things right here that I haven't listed. So yeah, I think I'm going to do really well on this box. I think I'm going to do really well. I was also kind of surprised, like, I think when I initially searched this, the Speedbore Max, this Max must do something else to it or whatever, because the same way I searched Irwin and then I searched that model number, and sure enough, this is over a $30 drill bit. So make sure you search in those, you know, UPC or model number, whatever you want to do. But I'm impressed so far. The only reason I mentioned that on these pliers is because when I first searched these, like when I first picked them up, I'm like, wow, these are heavy duty. You know, these are nice, big, chunky pliers. And then, but then whenever I searched, I just did like a text search real quick just to get an idea. Irwin 9.5-inch lineman's pliers. I came up with some cheaper ones that were like $12, $13 plus shipping. And I was like, wait a second, those don't look like these. So then I searched just the model number, Irwin, and the plus the model number, and it came back with like 30 bucks or whatever. So anyways, I'm pretty happy with these so far. I'm going to let y'all know what the totals are. This is my screen right now. So I've gotten, what, 8 listings, but it's a total of 19 quantity for $331. Now, one thing, I couldn't actually find any solds of this blade right here. And I've got like 6 of these. I couldn't find any solds of that. I didn't find a sold of this either. I guess it's the size. There were solds of this one. And there were a few solds for these guys too. Okay, so I'm learning something today about a new way I like to work. And that is with this rolling cart, y'all. Oh my gosh. Like, you may want to keep this in mind. Like, some of y'all probably already do this. Maybe I've always just been stupid. But I'm pulling tools out of this box, popping them down here. I'm just shooting with this light today. That's all I've got set up. So that's what I'm using. Popping pictures of them real quick on here. Then I'm placing them over here. Now I've got, I've got just 5 items pictured. Actually, it's 6. I've got a multiple there. And then I wheel this thing over here. And I have it right there at my disposal. I mean, it's great. The wheels on these things, on carts and stuff like that, like, it doesn't have to be this kind of thing, but it could be anything with wheels, any kind of wheeled cart. I think I'm telling you, like, y'all are going to think I'm crazy, but I think wheels on stuff are going to greatly enhance my productivity. I really think that. Like, I'm really, like, amazed, like, by the space saving, versatility, and easily moving product from one place to another. I'm impressed. I'm impressed with this setup right now. And I don't even have anything like real nice set up yet. I'm actually close to finished listing all the tools. I've only been at it a few hours. But I wanted to give a shout out. These are the ones I just photographed here. Shout out to one of the viewers. I'm too lazy to go and see who it was. But comment on this video if it was you. They said, hey, keep the 50 pack. I had like this big 50 pack of blades that I'm going to keep. I'm also going to keep one of these knives because they're nice. These are like really nice box knives. They sell for about 10 bucks on eBay. But they said, hey, keep the 50 pack for yourself and list the knife with some of the blades that came in the box. That's exactly what I'm doing. I'm making little bundles, just 2 bundles. This one and this one I'll sell with the knife and the blades. That was smart. Good thinking. I'm also bundling these reciprocating saw blades by Rock River, and then I have a bundle of some Irwin drill bits there. And then these other things I'm selling individually. And I've got the stuff I've already listed in here and in here. And that's it. So yeah, it's going pretty smooth. Okay, I just got through listing the tools. It was about, I don't know, maybe about 3 hours that it took me to list them all. And I wasn't busting my butt or anything. I just was chilling out listing. 22 listings, 35 items total. I don't know if you guys can see that or not. Yeah. 22 listings, 35 items total, 674.65 total value there. That doesn't include shipping because I add shipping on top of all the prices. So, oh, why does it say 35? There's a few things that I bundled together, like these drill bits, and I have some other blades and stuff I bundled together that are in here already. I did keep a few items. I kept one of these knives because they're nice. Kept 1 5-pack of blades, and I kept a 50-pack of blades. So now it's just time to wait and see. I mean, this stuff might take a while to sell, or it may sell really quick. No telling. But it doesn't take up much space. and it wasn't a lot of work, so I appreciate that. And it came right to my door, so I like that too. So we'll see how I do on it though. There were some things I couldn't even find a comp on eBay, so there's some things that may not sell. You know, there's a couple. Some of the blades I think were odd size, like somebody had mentioned in the comments. But there were some really good blades too. I'm gonna find a tub or something to put this stuff in. Where are the blades at? Missed them. Okay, not that one. That was the odd size blade, the 8-inch. Here we go. These blades, these are good ones here. These 10-inch Metal Max blades. I had 2 of those. So I'm happy with the lot for sure though. I haven't listed anything in like a week and a half at least. Maybe a little more. Maybe like, I don't know, but close to that. So it was good to get back on the horse and have a good listing day. And also did a bunch of other stuff too. I got some orders out. I did a little arranging in here. I learned a few things about, how I'm gonna, my processes and stuff. Oh, I brought some, I brought this thing in. It's been a good day. It's been a really good day. I've enjoyed it. The other thing I need to do now is I got to go back to storage, one more trip, finish it off. And it's like 5:30 right now. It's starting to get dark, so, but I got to do it. I got to get out. Okay, we're at storage now, and she's empty. This thing is done. Got 2 more things to put in the van there, empty tote and some IKEA bags, but it is empty. Leave it open, and I'll call the manager in the morning just to double check, let him know that I am out. So that felt good. Still got this one right here that has stuff in it. That's my next project. I need to take a few days off of projects though and just work eBay for a little while. I hope y'all enjoyed the video, guys. I will see y'all again tomorrow, of course. Bye-bye.